Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick.
When one thinks of New York City, many iconic images come to mind. The Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. Barbara Cook at the Cafe Carlyle belongs on that very short list of beloved New York treasures.
Early on in our courtship, I took Sarah to see Miss Cook at the Carlyle, and I knew Barbara a little bit because she'd worked with my father and knew our family, and I was able to parlay that association into a backstage visit.
And I was thoroughly transported that evening, having grown up endlessly playing my mother's recording of Barbara at Carnegie Hall. Finally and at last, to be able to see her perform live was, for me, one of those rare, unexpected treats of a lifetime. I don't think he knew at the time the sort of special memory he was creating for us.
Oh, I knew. For over half a century, Barbara Cook has been moving audiences with the absolute singular sound of her perfect voice, a voice she seems to be able to ask anything of, and it never lets her down.
She is a peerless interpreter of lyrics, and she is a great actress who, with every single song, tells you a story that seems so deeply personal that it's as if the song could not have been written for anybody else.
So thank you, Barbara, for all the music, the joy, the longing, sadness, and humor with which you infuse each song.
You are unique. You are wondrous.
Long ago, far away, life was clear. Close your eyes.
This isn't a fairy tale, although it starts that way.
Remember, there's a place from long ago.
In 3 short years, she leapt from Atlanta to the Broadway of her dreams. Leonard Bernstein cast her in his Candide. Broadway fell in love.
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing.
In the golden age of musicals, she was the fairest of them all.
Till there was you.
And then came the doubts, the drinking and depression, and a decade of silence.
It's 12 o'clock at night. You're alone. Man, you are really alone. If you can get to the point where you are ready to use every joy, every death, every lover who left you, if you're willing to explore that within the song, you cannot be wrong.
Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
At peace with herself and in love with the songs, she started again.
She took her one-woman show to all the great music halls.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
The sadder but wiser girl wowed him.
Singing, She'll Teach You, is about a lot more than showing off your notes.
You know, I just don't believe it.
Once upon a time.
Okay. You know what this song's about?
How being close to me just puts this feeling inside me.
It's about sex. The very place where safety lies for us is the thing that seems most dangerous. And that is having the courage to let people really into what life has done to us.
So here's to life.
Barbara Cook lives inside the song.
And sets it free.
Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams.
Broadway comes to Washington when the Kennedy Center Honors returns. The Kennedy Center Honors in tribute to Barbara Cook. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Osnes.
This is all very new to me. This is all very fun. It's so sunny-like, sort of funny-like, milk and honey like feeling of mine. This is all very new to me, and I'm knocking on wood. What to do, what to say, how to make it go on this way. Wish that I understood, 'cause it feels oh so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Luker and Kelli O'Hara.
Dream of now, dream of then, dream of love song that might have been. Do I love you? Oh yes, I love you, and I'll bravely tell you, but only when we dream again. They like me when we meet, or the shy and quiet girl he's going to see, be the girl that he's imagined me to be. Will he like me? Will he know that there's a world of love waiting to warm him? How I'm hoping that his eyes won't misinform him. Will he like me? Who can say? Sweet, how I wish that we could meet and
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Close.
The sun comes up, I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk to friends, I think about you. And do they know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore, the thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, being kind, or am I losing my
Ladies and gentlemen, Sutton Foster.
Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't. It isn't right, don't, it isn't nice. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't walk on the grass. Don't disturb the peace, don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do, I say walk the grass, it was meant to feel. I say sail, tilt to the windmill, and if you fail, you fail. Everybody says don't, everybody says can't, everybody says wait around for miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles if you do them. Miracles, nothing to them. I say don't be afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, Patti LuPone.
I'm gonna love you like nobody loves you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, Audra McDonald.
of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Show